My contractor was cheap, so I made sure to get my money's worth. So this is actually what happened between my father and the contractor who built his house. My childhood home. In 2000, my parents and their 2 young children, ages 7 and 5, that's me, were looking to move into a house big enough for a family of 4 and that they could stay in for a very long time. They found a newly constructed street in a quiet neighborhood in a town known for being family friendly. It was perfect. There were only 4 available slots, so my mother chose the one she liked best. Now the houses on these lots were still under construction, so they were mostly just framing at this point. So my parents decided to contact the contractor, let's call him Alfred, and see if they would have any input into the design, as they had already set up a mortgage agreement on the property. Alfred agreed, but didn't let them do too much, which wasn't all that bad. My parents were pretty busy trying to sell their old house anyways. A few months go by, and the house is finally ready to be moved into. My parents are thrilled. They finally have their family home. We move in, and everything's great for about 36 hours. On literal day 2, the furnace in the basement breaks and spews smoke throughout the whole house, setting off the smoke detectors. The police and fire department show up, investigate, and tell us that we can return in 72 hours. So we stay in a nearby hotel for the 3 days. Everything is great again, until we start noticing a bunch of small details that Alfred seemed to have overlooked. My dad hires a home inspector to look at the house. The inspector finds numerous faults that could cost thousands to fix. My dad is pissed. So my dad, being the calm a-hole he is, and I love him for it, decides to get some help in paying for these repairs to his 7-month-old house. You see, Alfred had been the contractor for 4 houses on the street, of which only one, ours, had been bought. So my dad went to the bank and expressed interest in the other lots. He asked that a $1,000 lien be placed on each one. This was all legal. Alfred found out and was rightfully angry. He couldn't sell those lots because of the liens. He asked my dad to remove them. My dad agreed and said he would if Alfred paid for the repairs. Alfred refused to pay, so my dad refused to lift the liens. Alfred then sues my parents. My parents countersue. The court rules in favor of my parents. My dad had to lift his liens, but Alfred had to pay my parents $50,000 instead of paying 2 to 3 for repairs. And a home inspector looked at the other 3 lots and made him pay for any repairs on them.